I can't tell. How y'all feeling?
Wonderful.
Woo, awesome. So let me chit and chat with y'all for a little bit. So listen up. This is going to be interesting. They told me that I needed a network. So I built one. They told me I needed permission, so I created a platform. They told me that I needed to wait my turn in line. But when you are the vision, there is no line, right? So welcome to season 2 of the Latachie Show, an independent talk show that I built, not borrowed. So season 1 was proof, and season 2 is power. And today is a special one. This is our Easter episode, a time of renewal, joy, and celebration. And of course, we're bringing the fun. Woo! With our golden ticket and golden egg reveal. So get ready because we have a great show in store, an awesome lineup. So don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Magic isn't real, but at Beyond the Moon events, we prove it is, every single time.
Welcome back, you guys. Let's talk fashion. New York Bridal Fashion Week is happening April 8th through April 10th. The bridal girls are not playing. Bold gowns, dramatic movement, and lace. Pearls, shimmer. One theme is standing out, and it's the mermaid fantasy. The 2026 bride is confident she is making an entrance. Let's toss and see the clip from last New York Fashion Week. Take a look. Awesome. So that was last year's New York Fashion Week bridal. So now it is time for our slay it or lay it looks. So I picked some looks from the Oscars, and I want y'all audience participation to let me know if this is something that you would slay or if it's something that you would lay. So let's take a look at the first look. All right, so is this something, ladies, is this something that you would slay or is it something that you would lay? What do y'all think? Y'all can talk to me. Lay. Slay. Some say slay. Some say lay. Okay. I don't know. I think I would lay this one. I don't think I'm feeling that one. So let's take a look at number 2. All right. So this is Queen Latifah, for those of you who don't know her, and this is her Oscars look. So is this something that you would slay or lay? Slay. Yes, definitely. I mean, I say slay. Anything she wear, I'm going to say slay because, you know, I love Queen Latifah, guys. So I think that is so cute. So let's look at the next look. Even some of the guys say, oh, no. So we would lay this one, right? I don't know her vision for this, but, you know, the Oscars, they be trying to come up with all kind of stuff, and, you know, it's just, yeah. So I don't know. So let's look at our last look. So Slade, this is Infinity, and so this was her Oscars look. So yeah, I think this is something that I would slay. I think it's nice. So yeah, so let's just, you know, give it up for all those Oscars slay it or lay it looks. I think those were so cute. So yeah, so we'll be right back.
As people grow older, one of their greatest desires is to live comfortably in their own home. Because of difficulties related to illness, disability, general aging, or symptoms of dementia, this desire often becomes a challenge. We are a home care agency dedicated to helping individuals stay in the place they love best, their home. When you or your loved one needs assistance with activities of daily living, such as personal care, companionship, housework, meal prep, medication assistance, and much more, our trained, screened, certified, and supervised caregivers are here to help. When you contact our company, we will first gather important information and set up a free in-home assessment, allowing us to evaluate what we can do to help. Second, form a carefully considered plan of care created by our highly experienced care director. Third, work closely with you to ensure the plan of care aligns with expectations. Fourth, get to work on providing exceptional care. Call us today to find out more about how we can help.
Welcome back, you guys. So now we're going to dive into our headline news. Daytime television is shifting. Those of you who know, Sherri Shepherd talk show has ended after 4 seasons, and Kelly Clarkson is stepping away to focus on family and projects. Big names, big changes. But in the midst of the transition, Jennifer Hudson's show has been renewed for a 4th season and also won an NAACP Image Award for Outstanding Talk Series. And Tamara Hall, guys, have been renewed for an 8th season. So congratulations to them. What does that tell us? Daytime is not disappearing, it's evolving. Let's put this into perspective. From the heart-to-heart moments of the Oprah Winfrey Show to the cultural style and empowerment brought to daytime by the Queen Latifah Show, talk shows have shaped conversations from decades. But today, the platform has changed. Audiences are streaming, clips go viral in seconds, and many people are turning to podcasts for longer, real conversations. The future of talk won't just live on television, it will live online, in community culture, and in this new landscape, independent, talk shows are building their own lane. And if we're honest, this moment reminds us that the talk show world is not easy. Networks look shiny, but they can be fragile. Shows get canceled, replaced, rebranded, even with big names. That's why building your own foundation first is smart, not small. A network is powerful when it amplifies you, but it should never be the only thing that's holding you up. This isn't anti-network. The goal is never being powerless without one. So I have a question for the audience. If you could create your own talk show, what would you cover? What conversations would you want to hear? What stories would you want to see? So I'm gonna have y'all join the conversation, and I want y'all to use the hashtag Future of Talk with Queen La. And who knows, if your idea is strong enough, I might have you on the show. So y'all could just kind of remember the hashtag and just hashtag, oh, I want to hear this, I want to hear that. And, we might, put you on the show. So I want to, because, the future of talk is happening right now. It belongs to those willing to lead it, entertain, news. So now I'm saying this loud because it's my show. I'm not going to say so because my aunt in Louisiana, I love her so much. She told me, y'all, when she watched my last show to stop saying so. So I'm finna we finna shift to the next subject, all right? So I did it for you, Amy, I did it. All right, shifting. We're gonna talk about Lifetime partnership. This is our entertainment news. So Queen Latifah and Taraji Henson has partnered with Lifetime to bring the new original movies to the network. to continue to create space for powerful stories and diverse voices of screen. So congratulations to those ladies. That was such a powerful move in entertainment. Also, Queen Latifah has a biopic that will be coming out, and she has talked about who would play her. It's officially in the works, developed by Westbrooks, which is Will Smith's company, alongside Jesse Collins Entertainment. Queen Latifah is attached as a producer, guys. The film is in the writing stage with a projected completion around 2027. She said whoever plays her has to be brave. The person must be able to play the different parts of her life, the vision in front of the camera. That's easy. But to see how someone is behind the camera, that's where the real life is. So officially casting has been announced, and I just kind of had two people that I thought should play Queen Latifah. So my first choice was Lizzo. I feel Lizzo is confident. She has stage power. She's fearless. She has energy. And I feel like she would do, what y'all think? Y'all can talk back to me. I feel like she would play, look at that. I think she would be good to play Queen Latifah. So, and the next person I had in mind was Robin Allen. She's raw, gritty, authentic hip hop. And y'all, my daughter told me about her. She said, you know who I think would play? And I'm like, wait, yeah, that's pretty. They're both rappers. So who would not know that life, right? So yeah, I think they would be good. So yeah, she do. Yeah. So I want y'all to join the fun on this one also. Who should play Queen Latifah? Use the hashtag who should play Queen Latifah. Also, you out there, I want y'all to do the hashtag to make sure that we see everyone's ideas of who should play Queen Latifah. Hashtag who should play Queen Latifah. Make sure you do that. Shifting, Sherry Shepherd, and so we know her talk show ended, and I felt like this was, a door open for her. When one door closes, God always opens another one. So Sherry Shepherd is going to be on the big screen. She's going to be leading in a role called Angel in the Rubble. So this is based on a true story of Janelle Guzman, who survived for 27 hours, guys, under the World Trade Center debris in 9/11. This is going to be a powerful, powerful story of survival, strength, and resilience. Headline news. It's just going to be so great. So I cannot wait to see that come out. That is going to be an awesome movie. Your headline news has went from industry shakeup to iconic stories coming to the big screen. This is what's shaping the future of talk. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back.
Attention parents. Top-notch tutoring is now accepting new students, and we're here to help your child achieve top-notch results. We specialize in improving reading skills with accuracy, fluency, and comprehension. Don't miss out. Call us today at 832-466-3435. Plus, ask about our back-to-school discount and get the first 2 sessions free.
Welcome back. So now we're going to go into our monthly awareness. April is Awareness Stress Month. And today I want to say this simply. Protect yourself from stress. Stress doesn't always come from chaos. Sometimes it comes from responsibility, from being the strong one, from trying to hold everything together. It's okay to reset. It is okay to say no. It is okay to step back. You do not have to break down to deserve a break. Protect your peace. Protect your energy. Not everything deserves access to you. I have to tell my mother this. My mother does a lot. She has the commercial y'all just seen, Cole's Concierge. That's my mother. My mother's in the back. Say, hey, Mom, hey. So, yes, she's with me everywhere. That's my mom, just like y'all two. That's why I was like mother and daughter. Like, so, but, you know, I have to tell my mom sometime, you know, you running a business, you know, she's an apostle. You know, she's in ministry, and I always tell her, you know, don't overstress yourself because, you know, sometimes you don't even realize it, and stress will sneak up on you, and it's not good because stress will kill you. People don't realize that stress will kill you. So make sure you know, don't, you know, give so much of yourself to where you don't even need to. I mean, don't just overdo it and just try to prioritize what you do. So, you know, not like I said, not everything deserves access to you. Build your success, but don't lose yourself building it. This is the power of awareness. If you're feeling stressed, know that you are not alone. We have hotlines available that you can reach out to. Call to someone, talk to someone who can help you. So now, shifting, we're gonna go into our Queen's Chamber. So y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back. Into our business panel, Queen's Chamber. Today's feature spotlight, MUA and beauty educator, D. Deborah. How are you doing today? It's so good to have you. Welcome to the show. So you are into makeup and you do you teach classes. Yes. So tell me a little bit about, you know, what you do.
Yes, so I am a professional makeup artist and business owner. I specialize in all types of makeup looks and glams. I service the Houston area and surrounding areas as well, and I do travel, and as well as I teach courses and just, you know, helping other upcoming makeup artists do their thing.
That's awesome. So how long have you been doing this?
Ooh, I want to say about 6 years now.
6 years?
Yes.
Okay. So do you enjoy it? What do you like most about it?
I think what I enjoy about makeup is the transformation and the after effect. You know, having people feel confident and better about themselves is just very, very rewarding.
Right. I saw that you just recently went to Paris Fashion Week. So tell us a little bit about that.
Okay. Well, Fashion Week was amazing. It was quite an exceptional experience. I got a chance to not only travel, but to network and meet with a lot of amazing, you know, other service providers such as hairstylists, makeup artists, models, designers.
Wow.
And it was just nice to basically, you know, just be around other people that enjoy doing what they love.
Yes, yes. I bet you that was exciting. So how many models did you do? How many faces?
Oh, I have to count because I did 8 shows.
Oh, really?
Yes, yes.
Jeez.
So I want to definitely say over 10.
Over 10?
Yeah, I couldn't count, but it was good.
And how long did it take you? Like, you know, with that many, you kind of get them in and out, what, like in an hour?
Oh, sometimes we didn't have an hour because they had to go on the runway.
Dressed.
So it was like between 20 to 30 minutes.
Wow, that is so exciting. So tell me a little bit about your education. So where do you teach the classes? You know, tell us like, you know, how they could get in the classes.
Absolutely. So I teach classes. I teach 2 forms. I teach virtual classes online. And I also teach them like at venues, so I host events where, you know, people can join in and sign up for master courses. I basically teach people how to just, you know, look better and enhance their makeup look. And it's something that's very basic because sometimes people don't know. They get a little scared when it comes to makeup, but yeah, I teach all of that.
Yeah. Well, I had a chance to meet her. It was one of my episodes. I needed a makeup artist because my makeup artist had, you know, couldn't do my face, and I just put a post. I was like, hey, I need a MUA And it was so many people that actually, you know, was like, hey, I can help you. And it was just something about her. We talked, and I'm like, I'm in Katy, you know, because that's where my show was at that time. I say, I'm in Katy. And she's like, I live in Katy. I'm like, well, that was a divine connection. So she came and she did my face. I mean, she did a great job. And we just kind of connected, you know, then. And I wanted to have her on the show because I think she's a beautiful young lady. And I wanted everybody to kind of see, you know, what she do and hear more about, you know, the makeup and stuff. And you have a model that's going to be here today.
Yes.
Right?
Yes, I do.
Awesome. So we're going to, you know, look at her and see where her face is. But I want to know, what do you have coming up? Like, you know, any special events or?
Yes, I do have quite a few special events coming up. I'm going to be hosting my first master class on one-on-one makeup, so that's coming up soon.
Yes.
Also working towards launching a cosmetics brand.
Oh.
Yes, yes. So I have quite a few things lined up.
Now that's good. That
Thank you.
sounds good. Is there anything you want to share with us to let us know before we go into your model?
So the look that we're going to be doing today is going to be a soft glam. So for those of you who are not into makeup, a soft glam is just a subtle, elevated look of makeup that pretty much enhances, you know, your natural features. So it's not going to be too heavy. A lot of the shades are going to be, you know, pretty neutral and in between. So you guys will get a chance to see it on the model.
Okay. Awesome. So we're going to jump into commercial, and we're going to come back with her live model to see her face. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Model, Sophie. She's a Houston model. Isn't she beautiful? Yes. She made up her face, and so she's going to kind of tell us about the look that she did today.
Yes, so again, as I mentioned, I did a soft glam today. Being that we are in spring, I tried to keep it pretty festive with the light orange blush color here. Again, as you can see on the face, everything is pretty much subtle. So this is a look that you can wear out for brunch, for work. You can, you know, dress it up and down. It's pretty convenient. So today we're going to do the lip combo. Lip combo is very important because that's what helps bring the look together. So I'm going to do a some lip stuff here that I have from MAC, NYX, and a couple other things.
Okay.
So I'm going to get started with her lips.
Okay.
And so it's very important that when we're lining out the lips, you want to be mindful of your person's lip shape and also the shade of the pencil.
Okay.
And then what we're about to do here shortly is pretty much blend out the pencil line because we don't want it to look harsh or like we're in the 90s.
Yes.
Not that there's anything wrong, but
I be trying to do that, and I get called out a lot by my mom that it's too much. So I'm really watching how you do that.
okay, yeah.
It's little. I'm glad she's seeing this, so she can. Maybe you can help me out, Mom. In the inside, okay.
Yeah, so it's all about the blending. Anytime with makeup, that's, you know, what you want to be mindful of. If you feel like you messed up, just keep blending.
Yeah, keep blending. Okay. It's looking pretty already, huh?
Thank you.
I like that.
Yeah, because we want it. The part about soft glam is that it's a glam, but it's very natural. So, and it's a lot of, you know, it's a recommended look from a lot of my clients, you know, because they just want to look and feel pretty. Nothing too dramatic.
Yes. All right.
Okay, so now we're going to go in. Okay, hold that for me, please. We're going to go in with our lip color. Now, I like to use applicators because it's more sanitary.
Yes.
But of course, if you're home with your own stuff, you do as you please. So now we're just gonna go in. Actually, I do apologize, guys. This is the NYX Butter Gloss in the shade, does it say the shade here? Fortune Cookie.
Oh.
So it's a pretty basic, nice nude color that goes with everything. And also with nude, keep in mind that, like, although this shade goes with everything, but some nudes are subjective to some people with certain shades and undertones. Because I do get that question a lot. Like, some people will ask me, well, I did a nude that I saw on Instagram, but it doesn't look the same.
Yes.
Well, yeah, you have
There
to play
is a
around.
lot of different nudes. I have a bunch of different ones that I try, but that is so nice.
Thank you.
And her complexion is just so beautiful, so it just kind of, it blends in good.
Okay. And then the last step we're gonna take is go over, we're gonna go over with some shimmer gloss. I like to, use it because it gives a little pop to the lips and it brings the look all together.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am. And depending on the look too, there are different glosses. Like if you like something really glossy, you can opt for maybe MAC.
Yeah.
They have really nice gloss. All right, and as you can see, this is the final look. This is a soft glam with a nice nude lip.
That is nice. Oh, that is so beautiful. Awesome. When is your next class? You have the master class, and then do you have another one coming up? You have a schedule. Kind of tell us where we can follow you and get signed up for the classes.
Absolutely. So you guys can follow me on Instagram, TikTok, and Facebook. It's going to be under my brand name, which is Maison Devereaux Beauty. I'll give you guys cards. And as far as my classes, I'll be providing a link, which will be coming out shortly. And for virtual classes, you can pick any time and day because I do one-on-one consultations for those. Okay. And master classes, those will be posted shortly as well.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much for being here
Thank you.
Today. I think this was very educational. Thank you, Sophie. I just called you at the last minute, and I thank you so much for coming and being our model. I got to get you back on the show too. I met you, I think, once, but you're so beautiful, so we got to chat. So, is there anything else you'd like to tell us before we go? This is your time here.
Well, just follow me so you guys can, stay tuned with a lot of things I have coming up. As you can see, I did a nice lip combo, and so soon enough, it'll be with my own brand.
Oh, okay.
Yes, ma'am. And thank you so much for having me today.
All right. Thank you for coming. We would definitely follow you and follow, your classes. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back. Returning star, kid model, and designer who continues to shine. Please welcome back Allison.
Thank you.
So glad to have you. Yes, we're so glad to have you back on the show. Allison kicked off my very, very first show. She was my first guest, and she did such an excellent job. And we're going into season 2, and I'm like, hey, let's bring her back to kick off season 2. So how have you been since the last time we've talked?
It's been great. I've been learning more recently. It's real great for experience just to have me here and all my models here with my dresses.
Yeah. So what have you been doing? Like, it's been almost a year now since we had you on the show. What has happened, differently? What have you been doing?
Well, I've been doing more stuff now since y'all just know me about modeling, designer. I got more than that. I got violin, swimming class, got this class. I'm not sure about it much, but we're gonna maybe start it soon. And it's a bit favor. People mistake violin with a viola. It's the real difference. I've been doing that a lot.
So you like instruments, so you like to play. So do you do that in school? Are you in a band, or it's just something that you...
It's an orchestra, really.
It's an orchestra?
But it's after school program.
How old are you now?
I'm 11. I'm about 12 in this year.
Look at you. You are growing up. You're growing up. I think I met you at 5, 6?
Yeah, 5. I was 5.
You were 5 years old. That is crazy. You just grew up right before my eyes. You're so beautiful. What last fashion shows you've been in?
Well, my last fashion shows, there's this one we're gonna do now, but since the past, we've been doing more about Mari Santibáñez, Palacios, mostly everything. And yeah, we're gonna have more shows soon.
More
well,
shows.
There's actually one tomorrow that is
Oh.
expected, just last minute. So we're not sure about it much about the fashion show tomorrow. And okay, so I want to give a little flashback about me.
Okay.
So when I just started modeling, how I got into modeling, I just started modeling 5, 6 years ago.
Mm-hmm.
So I started with her, then I went to this class, and then I went to this event, it had to be design, creativity. There's this dress I made about cups, plates, forks. It was all plastic. And I won that first one.
What?
That was my first show ever.
Wow! Look at you! That is so. So you had fun doing that, huh?
Yeah. But now we're actually gonna do another one, but instead of plastic, it's gonna be metal, like Coke cans, empty, all that, foil. We're gonna do a new one. We're barely doing this one.
Oh, that is so good. I am so proud of you. You have grown up beautifully. You're doing so much things. And so tell us about your dresses. So these are all so beautiful. So you said this is like spring.
Yeah, spring set, because it's springtime. Gonna do more about this. Easter, maybe.
Easter? Okay, so let's take a look at the first dress. Stand up for us, sweetie. So tell us about this. This is nice. Beautiful. So you can do a little turn so they can see the back. Just be careful. And then you can turn back around. So this is nice. Tell us about this.
So this is mostly a sunset, because spring, there's a lot of sunsets now,
Yes.
real special and all that. The
All
dresses are real nice and the fit.
Okay, beautiful. Thank you. All right, and let's look at the second dress. Wow. Ooh, okay. She was ready for us. All right, so tell us about this.
Well, about this one, we actually kind of forgot about crowns now. We got these now.
Oh,
So these
yeah.
are kind of special now. So about that dress, it's mostly about what's happening now, the flowers growing. Actually,
Yes.
in my yard, there's a lot of flowers growing
Really?
now. Just about when spring just started.
Yes,
So flowers just brought
start
into my mind.
Yes, well that is nice. All right, let's take a look at the next one. Yellow. Oh, this is pretty. Oh, and look at the bow. I love bows. That's nice. Okay,
like the
tell us
gems
about
too.
this. Huh?
I like the gems.
You like,
mostly.
yes, the gems are cute.
Yes, this one just has ruffles. It's yellow, those eggs, all colors. We want to make this how do you call those? Sunflowers.
Yes,
Sunflowers.
yes.
Those are real beautiful. So it
Oh,
reminded me of one.
That's so true. Yes, thank you. Okay, let's look at the next one. Aww, cute. That is cute. So that's kind of like pea. Is that butterflies?
Yeah, they're kind of like butterflies with flowers and a little bit of gems.
Awesome. Okay, and let's look at our last little lady here. Aww, so cute.
Yeah, she's real little actually.
Yes, she is. She is so cute. So this one has some little little colorful blings to it.
Yeah, little cute
Yeah.
one.
So who came up with the crowns and the different headpieces?
Well, the crowns are actually, crowns and all that, they can't match with the dress, because if they match with the dress, it's going to look too basic.
Yeah.
Gotta be a little different. Actually, there's this one in New York, in New York, and they had the crowns, but actually I wore this one, and it was like a star finish, all that, starfish, and so there's this so mine was supposed to be starfish, but we changed it because it looked too easy, too simple.
Yes.
So we changed it.
Well,
That's what
I think they
reminded
all
me.
look beautiful, y'all. Don't these ladies look beautiful?
Yeah.
Wow. So before we go, is there anything that you want to tell us?
Well,
And
we're
then-
actually making more progress with more dresses. We're selling more. It's beautiful. Now these days, like when little kids model, it's really not popular anymore. So when we want to make little kids like shine to actually, because the past, like little models were so popular back then. Because I was one before.
Yes.
So we just like to bring our little girls here.
Right. Okay. Awesome. They look so beautiful. They look like they're ready for Easter. So all these pretty Easter colors. Well, I am so happy to have you back on the show. I know me and your mom talked, and I feel like y'all need to bring out your own type of show. I mean, all these dresses and stuff. So there's so much, in store for you. And I can't wait. I have some little treats for y'all before y'all go. So while they giving out the bags, I want you to look into the camera and tell us where to follow you.
Well, to follow us, it's an Instagram. It's Allison Sparkle Boutique. That's where you can find dresses to buy them and all that, rent them. It's real cute and all that. We're making more dresses now.
Okay. Well, thank you so much. Thank you for coming. And we'll see you next time. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Our next guest is a doctor of physical therapy and a runway model making moves in the industry. Please welcome Badisha. How are you doing today?
I'm great. How are you?
I am doing awesome. So tell us a little bit about what you do in doctor in the physical therapy.
Okay. So I'm a doctor in physical therapy. I work in Houston in like 2 or 3 major hospitals. And it's a great experience because every day I work with the people who are like going through a lot of emotional and physical stress.
Okay.
So I feel like my job is not just to go there and get the money, but it's mainly to get the blessings when you try to help them.
Yes.
So-
How long have you been doing that?
I'm like licensed physical therapist in US and back home in India.
Okay.
So I started in 2000, my college, and since then I'm doing a hands-on on the patients.
Wow.
And it's like I started my private practice in 2005, and then I decided to move here to US. So then it's been like 14 years since I'm in US practicing as a doctorate in physical therapy.
Wow, that was great. What hospital are you in a hospital or?
Yes. So I work with the Houston Methodist. That's my first hospital. Then St. Luke, and I also work in a rehab hospital. That's Encompass.
Oh, so you're in 3 different
I'm
hospitals?
in a 3 different hospitals,
Oh
but
my
Methodist
gosh.
is my mainly, and the other 2 hospitals I just go on the weekends when they need help.
Wow, you look like a doctor.
Oh, thank you. I'll take it.
You do. You definitely look like a doctor.
I went in school for 11 years to get the license between 2 countries. So
11
yes.
years. Yeah, that's a lot of work.
That's a lot of work between 2 countries. Yes.
So what do you like about it?
As I said, my job is mainly to get the blessings, and sometimes I see the patients on a day one because I do their evaluation as a physical therapist. And in a rehab, sometimes when they go home, like I still remember my one case. He was like 40-year-old guy, get the stroke, and I saw him on a day one, he couldn't move. And at the end of 30 days when he left the rehab, I was able to walk him without the walker.
Wow.
So that's the changes we see, and you feel like, yes, the fitness and the exercise does make difference. So
Yes.
I'm a big believer on exercise, on a fitness. I mean, really big believer. Like they prescribe the
Yes.
medicine. I really wish one day they prescribe exercise to everybody.
Yes, yes. Wow.
Yes.
Well, that is some awesome, awesome accomplishments.
Thank
That
you.
is so great. Now, tell me how you went from doing doctor into runway modeling. How did you get into that?
So it's again, I was doing modeling in India, and you won't believe I did my first show when I was 5 years old, and my dad was a coach for us to taught us how to walk, and my mom was a designer, and me and my sister walked the runway.
What?
And then I did New York Fashion Week. So that runway modeling when I was 5 years old, and when I did New York Fashion Week, I told my dad, that is you who was the pioneer
Yes.
for my runway modeling. And it brought us here. So I'm really blessed to my parents. I came in US and I got the opportunity. I came in a contact with really good people who are in a fashion industry. And I would like to say, people, fashion industry is really clean, okay? It's really clean, it's really good, it's respected for the females. So like I met her, and she's one of the best female entrepreneur. So please guys, fashion is really clean and respectful as much as the doctor.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you so much.
It's
yes,
my
I mean,
pleasure.
it is a lot until, I mean, they think we just out there just walking, just,
No.
you know. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
And,
It's
you know,
like a lot.
yeah, and I mean, I never even knew you as a doctor. All I knew you as a runway model because every show we had, you was there. And I was like,
Yes.
hey, you know.
Hey, yeah.
I was like, hey, Manisha, like, you know, and it's just like we just kind of grew that connection from being in all the
Yes.
different fashion shows. And then, you know, I know about New York. I mean, I'll be going to New York in September.
Okay.
Me and some of my students. So New York is definitely where the fashion is.
Definitely fashion
I
is,
mean,
yes.
I be trying to go to any show in New York because you meet so many people. It's
Yes.
kind of where you get discovered at.
Exactly, like you
Yeah.
can get more connection.
Right.
And when I walk on a runway 7, that was like, oh my gosh, that's where my fruit of all these years of hard work is right there.
Yes, yes. Well, that's a beautiful story and a beautiful journey.
Thank you.
So what do you have coming up? You know, if it's in modeling or what's happening for you? What's your
So
next on your
modeling,
agenda?
of course, I'm going to continue with what I'm doing. I'm trying to get this year, if I can go to the London Fashion Week. That's
yes.
one of my goals. And for physical therapy wise, I'm also working on my own personal fitness. So I can tell females that at 40 plus how to gain the muscle and how to deal with all the hormonal changes. So that's my personal goal in a fitness and in a physical therapy, a women's health. Yes.
So that's your goals, huh?
That's my goal.
Boom, you got it.
I'm working on it.
All right, that is awesome. So you went to India
Yes.
and you brought me something
I
back.
really brought you something, and I
right,
really hope you like that.
Okay, where's my team members at? Hello. All right, can you bring it for me?
Should I get up and then give you? Okay.
No, just that.
that pink thing.
Thank you. All right, so
So this
You went
is,
to- you
I
went
went
home.
I went home, and I was supposed to be there for 2 weeks, but because of the war and stuff, my 1 week got extended because all my flight was connected through Dubai. So
yeah.
it got 1 week extra week with the family. But I got something for you. Even the bag is like organic. It's the cloth material.
Okay.
So that's also special. And I got something for you.
I like gifts, guys. Let's see what's in here from India.
Yes.
Oh, yes, a scarf. Oh, that's so pretty. Look at this, guys. Oh, yeah, I'm gonna be working this. Thank you
absolutely.
so much.
It's my pleasure.
Yes, thank you. I'm gonna put it on the runway. Give me a nice little pink dress, some pink pumps.
Absolutely.
Thank you so much.
It's my pleasure.
Yes. So tell us where we can follow you, and so we can kind of follow your journey and see what you have going on.
Absolutely. So you can follow me on the Instagram, and it's DPT, like Doctorate in Physical Therapy _model. That's my Insta, and on the Facebook, I'm on vidisha.raval.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much
Thank
for
you so
coming
much.
on the
It's
show.
my pleasure.
And I definitely will see you on the runway.
Absolutely. See you later.
Yes. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back. Welcome back. Today on Queen's Hot Seat is the golden ticket. So we have someone sitting under the golden ticket. So I want everyone to look under your chair and see who is sitting on the golden ticket. Woo! Let's see who has it. And when you have it, get it and raise it up. Okay. She has the golden ticket. All right. So come up. All right. Help her up. Give her the mic. All right. And so I need my table up here. Elsie, have it. You got it? Because we can let the man get the table up here. All right. So that's why they had to do musical chairs for something. I don't know. I just seen everybody moving. And look. And so what's your name?
My name is Catherine Harmon.
Catherine Harmon.
Yes.
And you're the baker.
I'm the baker, yes.
Yeah,
so,
well, look at this.
yes, so my bag is actually over there, but I'm gonna joke around a little bit because this young gentleman over here, we were playing musical chairs, and he was like, "Here, you can have my seat." So
You missed out. Won't he do it? Won't he do it?
Yes. So.
Awesome. Well, actually, I mean, this is such a coincidence that I know we were supposed to meet and talk about your bacon and stuff, and so
Yeah.
you have a bag. You can y'all give it to me? I mean, since she's up here, I can
Yes.
look to see what I'm getting gifts today, guys. Look at this. Oh my
Yes.
God. So, before we jump into that, prompt two, it's my show. I can do that, right? So what do we have here?
So.
Oh my gosh. Ooh, mom treats.
Yes.
Oh Lord, look at it. She got them in a little thing.
Yes, it's packed in there, so you got
Yeah,
to
it's
kind of
packed.
yank it out there.
It's a bunch. Okay, tell me what you have.
So the name of the company, I just launched it. It's called The Final Spoon.
Oh.
And the purpose of it is, we do desserts. There's two sides of the company. I have a business partner. Those are the macarons. So my business partner does that side of The Final Spoon, and I do a signature line of mango cakes, mango desserts. There's all kinds of desserts that I make. But the macaroons that was just pulled out.
That I pulled out. Uh-huh.
Yeah, they are unique flavors. So they're not just your traditional vanilla chocolate. They have like a little bit of a soul food, like Southern. So you would have banana pudding, peach cobbler, amaretto sour, and just others to create, but they're not your traditional macarons. So we created that. And then on my side, it's a signature line of mango cakes, particularly the gold one. And how I got this recipe, it actually inspired me to do the rest of the mango desserts that I'm preparing for it, is I used to work at a school district, and there was this woman that would bring this cake. It's called a mango roll cake. So the very first time I tried it, my eyes, I was just like, oh my gosh, this is so good.
Wow.
So I told her, every time you go to Monterey, just please bring me the cake, because I want, to have this. Well, she wound up leaving the school that I worked, so I couldn't get this cake anymore, and I called the place in Monterey to see if she could ship it. And at that time, before cell phones and all that came out, she was like, we don't ship. And I was like, well, can I have the recipe? She actually gave it to me. So I started making them throughout the years, and then it just inspired me to do other mango desserts.
Oh, well, thank you so much. I was supposed to get this after the show, but like I said, but thank you so much. So you are our golden ticket winner. So I think it's a little scratch off. So in the bag, I forgot to tell y'all that. I don't know. We need something to scratch with. Yeah, I missed that part. That's on me. We don't have nothing.
A card, something?
Well, that's okay. It's not really that major. Oh, okay. Oh, she.
Okay.
Yeah, so it's a little scratch off. And so I wanted to, we're getting into the Easter, and I wanted to, do something, for Easter. And so I came up with this golden egg and, the ticket under the seat. And so we have this golden egg here. And so she's going to open the egg, and we're going to see what's inside the egg.
Okay. It's kind of like Willy Wonka and the Chocolate Factory,
right?
Yeah,
so they're going to get it for you. I think they want to get that. Yeah, you can take it out the box.
Ooh.
Yeah, let everybody see how pretty that is.
It's very pretty.
Wow, that is so beautiful. And so you get the egg also. So read on there. Oh, well, she did it fell. I was trying to tell her to read, so y'all kind of assist her. Tam, can you assist her? Yeah, one of y'all. And so you can read what it says.
Okay.
Get the egg for her. We got a multitask here.
Yeah.
Okay. And then hold that there.
Okay.
Keep that there, because you're going to count it.
Ready, right? Okay, it says, on behalf of the Latachie and Show, we thank you for being a part of our audience. Your presence is truly appreciated. You're a winner. Open the golden egg for your surprise. Okay,
now show the ticket. Let everybody see how the ticket look, and flip the other side of the ticket. So flip it around. So this was her ticket. All right. So let's count what she has, so y'all can get the envelopes and stuff from her. And do you need us to help you with the mic?
Oh, yes.
Yeah. Oh, she needs to hold it. Just kind of put it towards it. All right.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Let's count with her.
Ready?
All right.
All right.
Everybody count. 5.
Oh, trying to open them as quick as I can.
That's all right. 10.
Oh.
All right, calm down. You can do it. 15.
Okay.
20.
Wow. Okay.
25.
And 30.
30.
And it just keeps going, right?
It keeps going. 35. 40.
And it's continuing.
45.
And
there's the last one. 50. Woo! So hey, I think this was well defined, because this could be sold into your business and what you do. Oh, look at you. Oh. He gave up his seat. So hey, God knows, God knows who to bless and who needs. So I'm excited. What a blessing. So thank you so much for joining us in this game. And we're definitely going to hook up again so we can do a full interview and know about what you do in your journey. Okay?
Thank you
so let's
so
give
much.
our hand, guys.
Thank you. Thank you.
Stay tuned. We'll be right back. recording artist, a model, and an actress. Please welcome Latachie Williams. Hello. So how are you doing today?
I'm doing great. I'm doing great. How are you?
Awesome. I'm doing just wonderful, So I'm glad to have you on the show. I know, like I said, I've seen you on social media. I've kind of, I watch everyone kind of see what they're doing. And so I wanted to have you on the show to kind of talk about, your journey, what you do. So let's kind of start with your modeling. So how long have you been in modeling and what is your goals for that?
Oh, I've been modeling for about 7 years now.
Okay.
And I plan on maybe modeling for a few more years and then venturing off into something else, maybe managing, putting on events. I just want to keep it going, keep bringing people that are younger and keep giving them opportunities.
Awesome. So where have you modeled? Because I've seen you, glancing through, and I'm like, I think she be everywhere. So where have you went?
I've been to New York twice. Well, actually 3 times. I've been to Cozumel. I modeled on a cruise boat. That was so exciting, y'all.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, wow.
I also have been to Atlanta. I've been to Austin, Dallas.
Mm-hmm.
I haven't been to Atlanta yet, or LA, but that's definitely coming in the near future.
Me too.
And Houston, of course.
Yeah, I want to go to LA too. So I'm with you on that one. So what do you enjoy most about modeling?
I love fashion.
You love fashion?
I do, I really do. I like putting different things together. I like bringing the designers' ideas to life. Like when you're out there modeling, it's different people take different approach.
Mm-hmm.
Some people do it because of the good money, and it is kind of good.
Right.
But a lot of people do it because they like fashion, and that is one of the reasons why I hopped into it.
Okay, that is beautiful. So with the modeling, like I know there's different designers that you've worked for. So who has been like, your favorite designer?
Oh, that's a good one. I'll tell you what. I can't say that I have a favorite. I love everybody's designs, especially the last person's design who I just recently walked for in New York. His name was the designer. The design is called Freckles, and it's spelled really weird. I'll put it on my Instagram if anyone wants to find them or buy some of their their clothes. But the way that he put clothes together, it was just so neat. I've never seen anyone put the type of designs and things that he put together. So I just like different things.
You like different things?
Yes.
Yeah, we can't really say a main one because then somebody be like, you didn't mention me?
I like all y'all designs.
Yeah, we like everybody. That is so great. So I see that you also a recording artist. So do you sing? Tell me a little bit about that.
I sing and rap.
You rap too?
I do.
Oh, I like rapping. I like Queen Latifah, girl.
I know, I heard.
Yeah.
I heard. See, I like Queen Latifah too.
Yeah.
But my favorite rapper is Lil Wayne.
Lil Wayne?
Yeah.
Oh.
I'm a Bayou City girl.
I don't think I probably have heard some of his stuff. But so you like Lil Wayne. So what kind of rap are you in? You in that hardcore? Or are you that, like, what kind of rapper?
I like rappers that challenge you to think about their lyrics. Like, I like J. Cole. I like Future. I like Uzi Vert.
Yeah.
Of course, Lil Wayne.
Do you like Megan Thee Stallion?
I like Megan Thee Stallion.
I like her too.
She brings something different to the table.
She does.
I like Lotto. I like a lot of them.
Yeah.
I'm so open when it comes to music. Y'all will be surprised. I like country. I like pop. I like hip hop. I like classical.
So do you write your own music?
I do. And I also use other writers too. Because why limit yourself?
Right. So do you have any like songs out? Where is that going? Where's your journey with that? Are you trying to, get, keep it going to where you can get picked up, and be one of those big time rappers, or is it a hobby or
That's not my aim. I want my music in movies.
In movies?
Yes.
Oh, I like that.
Isn't that a great idea?
Yes,
I'm in
that
movies.
is.
Why not make music for the movies that I'm in and promote it both ways?
Isn't that a great idea, guys? I mean, I never thought about that. Yeah.
Right.
I think that would be interesting. So you sing and rap.
Yes.
So you write your songs and you write your rap lyrics. I mean, we got to have you on the show, come back, and I want to hear some of that. Interesting, because, I could see you singing. I didn't see you rapping. I mean, I used to rap when I was young, and people don't see that. They'll say that. Look, he started laughing.
Yes.
They will say that. My family out there laughing because, I wanted to be a rapper when I was young, and I actually was rapping. But, my mom, I had producers, and when you start a career in rapping, they always want to put you into the clubs. They feel like that's where you need to be promoted. So that was the end of my rapping career, because My mom was like, you're not going to no club. And so, when I was coming up, it was Queen Latifah. That's why I like her. Queen Latifah, MC Lyte. And I still, to this day, I will write. I mean, I'm not finna get out there and rap, but I think it's just a gift that I had. And I'll sit there and I'll write some lyrics and just write them just to be writing them. I'm like, my daughter did give me that idea too. She's like, maybe you should get somebody to rap your raps for you since, you're too old to rap them now.
I mean, you're never too old, but.
I know, right? Look, if I get out there trying to, my mama be like, oh no.
We're not going to let them know who you are first.
That's true.
You could be a ghostwriter, a ghost rapper, and then we'll tell them who you are later once they already fell in love with you.
Yeah, look at that, y'all. Look at that. Great idea. Good answer. That is awesome. So how long have you been into music?
All my life.
All your life?
Yes.
So you did music before Marlon?
Mm-hmm.
Wow.
My mom would always have me singing for everybody. Church. I mean, I did music in school. I was in the fife and drum corps. I love instruments. I just love music.
Right.
Period.
Are you the only child? Or?
I am not.
You're
it's
not?
a lot of us.
It's a lot of y'all?
My mom had one other daughter, but on my dad's side, I have like 3 or 4 other brothers.
Aww. Awesome.
Sisters.
Awesome. So what's in store for you? What's coming up next?
So I have a few movies that I'm waiting for. Sundown is one of them. I'm in Rage. I have a play that I'm a part of called Lola's Living Room. It's going to be premiering really soon here. We're going to do a soft launch May 30th. I'm also part of Hewwood. Hewwood is coming out with a new series. Oh my goodness, I have so many things coming out. We wait a year or so for these things to come out. They be things that we've done last year, right? It's hard to forget. I mean, it's easy to forget.
Right.
But I have a lot of projects coming
out.
So
how many movies are you in?
I'm in 7 movies so far.
So where are they? Because I want to go see them. Where are they streaming?
So you can find me on Prime.
Okay.
Tubi, Netflix. I'm also in this movie called It, and it had Brandon Roth in it, and he also plays Superman. I'm not in this one for a long time, but I'm in there for a good time.
Awesome. Well, that is great. So out of the acting and the modeling and the singing, what's your favorite? Because you do a lot.
Podcast.
Yes. You like doing podcasts?
I love podcasts. And shout out to the Just Acting Up show. That's my podcast show. It's me and 3 other guys, Chris, Joff, and Mr. Mike. We all love to get together and just talk about the film industry, which is what our show is about. Okay. We introduce the world to new actors, directors, producers, people that's in the background, people that do makeup, scores, everything.
Wow, you have so much to you. I only knew Marlon. I mean, look, I could talk to you all day. That's some interesting stuff here. So
Thank you.
Yes. I mean, do it to multitask with all that with Marlon and acting and singing. I mean, I think that's just amazing. To juggle all those in your life and to be succeeding in all that. So coming up, we're in 2026. Do you have any big goals or any big opportunities that you're going to be facing?
Yes. Coming up, I'm trying to get signed in different states. Right now, I'm signed to Neil Hamill, which is here in Houston.
Right.
But I want to be signed in Chicago, LA, Atlanta, so that I can get work out there too. I'm already working in other cities, other states, but I want to just do more. So that's one of my big goals.
And I think you will do it. You're definitely going to succeed. Well, it has been such a pleasure talking to you. I want you to let everyone know where we can follow you, so we can keep up with this awesome career you have.
Thank you. You can follow me on Instagram at Tashay.w. It's TASHAY.w. I'm also on TikTok, same thing. Facebook, that's about it. That's all I do.
Okay, well, thank you so much for being on this
show.
show.
Thank you so much for having me. So beautiful.
You're welcome. Stay tuned, guys. We'll be right back. Hats, Senior Pastor of Real Worship Center. Please welcome Bishop Bolden. Thank you for joining us. So, how are you doing today?
Amazing.
Amazing. I am so glad to have you here. And I want to just dive into what you're doing. I know you're a senior pastor at Real Worship. How long have you been a senior pastor there?
Last year in November, we celebrated 20 years.
20 years?
We're in our 21st season.
Oh my gosh, that is awesome. That is so awesome. So tell me a little bit about your, journey as a senior pastor and kind of what you're doing.
First, I want to say congratulations on you for season 2.
Thank you.
Nine wonderful episodes and moving into your new thrust.
Thank you.
I've been actually pastoring 21 years, preaching 25 years.
Okay.
And on this journey as pastoring, I had a passion for the people that are less fortunate. So I call it the mischurched and the unchurched.
Okay.
And when I say the mischurched, those that started out on the church journey, but somewhere down the line got off track. And then the unchurched, those that have never had an encounter with God or even the experience in church. So that's kind of how the thrust actually began to proliferate into where I'm at today. And so we're in the inner city youth, we're in the southeast area of Houston, where we believe that something good can come out of the hood. We believe that God can save anybody.
Yes.
If they just get them into a place to where they can receive what God has for them. And
Yes.
so that's how we were birthed.
Yes. I like that. The mischurched and the unchurched.
Mischurched and the unchurched.
And the unchurched. I like that. I like that. So, so when you, go before the people, you've been doing this for 20-some years, so you get out there and you prepare for the people. So just kind of tell us, how do you prepare yourself, spiritually to be able to minister out there to the people?
Absolutely. I'm so glad. One thing that we've learned on this journey is that we don't deal with people, we deal with spirits. And so I am actually have a passion to dive into contextual of actually letting them know the spirit of warfare that they're actually dealing with. A lot of times things are in our lives, we don't even realize how it got there. It's somewhere either to open up a door that a spirit has came with, and some of it is generational. Some things just appear and show up. And so God has actually given a gift that I do believe in the fivefold ministry. I believe in the prophetic. I believe in God speaking in the atmosphere and actually laboring where people actually are. And so with that being said, God has been doing a great work. We're doing a series right now studying called Strong Man, What is Your Name, What is Your Game? Because every spirit has a multitude of spirits connected to that one spirit. And so with that being said, people saying, this, I call you out. Call what out?
Yeah.
What's the spirit's name?
Right.
What's the operating ability of the
on
spirit?
now.
And so how are you going to discern something you're not familiar with?
That is so
Yeah,
true.
yeah.
And being a PK kid,
Oh, are you?
Yes.
Yeah, okay.
My mom is an apostle.
Yes.
So I have came up with that,
Right.
seeing her come
Right.
up in church, and that's one thing I remember. What's your name?
Yeah.
You can't cast out nothing if you don't know what you're casting out.
Absolutely,
That
absolutely.
is so great. So
Absolutely.
are you ready for Easter service?
I am actually ready for Resurrectional Sunday. I don't believe in the bunny rabbit or the egg, but I
Yeah.
do believe in the resurrection of the Christ.
Hey, I'm glad you said that. I follow you, but I have to just
Yeah,
kind of.
I got you.
Yeah,
I got
just
you.
go with the
I
flow
got
of the
you.
world.
Right, absolutely, absolutely.
Until they get the revelation of
Exactly.
what it really means.
And that's exactly, first and foremost, the platform that you have actually created is a platform for so many others that get an opportunity. Some of us are not going to get to the Jennifer Hudson. Some of us are not going to get to Tamron Hall, but we've had an opportunity to meet Sky, sit on the couch with Sky. Yeah, and so with that being said, I appreciate that. I appreciate that. I met you in my 19th year of ministry. You was actually one of our guest models. You modeled with us that year. I met you in that season, and I was drawn to you in that season, but it was your heart and your spirit. And a lot of times we misread people, but when it's a good spirit, you ask God to keep you there for the long haul. And so when you asked me to do this today, I was honored. Not only was I honored, I saw a butterfly in my house this morning. And so of course I had to look up with the butterfly. Why was it a butterfly? That's why I said I needed my phone.
Okay.
Because
Wow.
a butterfly just come out of
Disappear?
nowhere
What?
in my house. And so a lot of times God be speaking to us spiritually. We're missing what he's saying because we're listening for something else. And so what it said when it says, seeing the butterfly, it says Wiley, it said defines the culture and the spiritual breathing of powerful, symbol, transformation, and the metamorphosis of personal growth. And so when I saw that, I said, not only for you, this is a profound word for myself as well, is that we're on a new journey. And this growth is actually had to be put into place because God had to stretch us in this area because now we're actually stretched to the world. That people all over the world will get a chance to meet a Sky or meet a Bishop Bolden because there are so many other people need to hear about what we're doing in order to get free from where they are.
So true. Oh man, I don't have no tissue up here. Don't make me cry now. He about to take us to church and I'm about to be. Wow, that is so awesome. Yes, I was happy to have met you. I met you through Miss Pam, and so I had told my mom, and that's why I'm glad that y'all were able to meet today because when I first met you, I was like, oh mom, I met Bishop Bolden, and she was like, oh, who is that? And I'm like, he is so sweet. I say, you're a man of God, mama. And so, she kind of listens when I tell her about all the, people I meet in the ministry and stuff like that. So I definitely, felt that's, connection in that spirit. So I wanted to have you on the show. I know the show had been going a little bit, and I'm like, I gotta get him on here, but hey, there's a time
and a season.
Right. So so I was like, season 2, power. And that's what I said at the beginning of my monologue. I say season 2 is power. And so that's why I want to start it off with the word of God, with people that's in ministry that can, speak over us, speak over the show. Because, like I said, I kind of was sharing that, with the Jennifer Hudson and sharing all that, those shows, I love all those shows, but they're under a network. And so when you're under a network, like, not saying that I don't want to go to a network, I do want to go to a network, and my mom has told me that. She said, when you go to the network, things are going to change. So, I have some pending things going on. But the thing is, when you're under the network, you have to do what they say.
Exactly.
So you can't bring people on there, a certain, they have to follow, and if they don't follow it, they lose their jobs. They cut you. So, so that's why I'm kind of, grateful for the platform that, I told my mom, I was like, I want a talk show. She was like, what? And, and I'm the only child, and I always would say what I want to do. And, my mom was just like, all right, we'll go for it. Like, what you doing? I'm coming. I'll be there. She always support with what I do. And so I felt like, all of us can't get to those shows. Right. But there's so much out here that people don't know that's in people that I feel I wanted to make that play. I feel like this show is part of a ministry as well.
It is.
I feel like it's a ministry because I open the floor for people to come out and, if they have a business, if they have this, if they have that, I want them to be seen because I feel you sit here, you go get to Jennifer Hudson. You go get, because they go see y'all and they go be like, oh, they was on some show. Let me call them. I mean, I'm opening the door. I'm creating the path for everybody who hit this seat and for myself. So I just believe it's definitely a divine. And Butterfly, divine. So I want you to tell us, like, what's coming up. Like, I know you have, like, some community stuff going on. Let's dive into that.
Dive into it. I came with letters. Normally you have a preacher on the show, you have to have something that connects. So the first part of it was the call. I talked to you about my call. The next thing is about connecting. And a lot of things that we in the church, we have to connect with the community.
Yes.
You need to be familiar with your community. You need to be knowing the needs of the community. And so T.D. Jakes started a Woman Thou Art Loose in a Sunday school class. He started that in a Sunday school class that went worldwide. So I'm a mama's boy. My mama's sitting in the audience. My prayer warrior, the woman who's 85 years young, continues to speak into my life. She's still doing that to this very day. However, my mother is a woman of grace. And so I created a pageant stream called Miss Grand, Miss Great Grand, Miss Grand Classic, which is all the women that are starting at 39 on up to 80. And so this platform is actually to let the seasoned woman, the mature woman, the sophisticated woman know that there's still a need for our younger women.
Yes.
We are so quick to say, these girls are this, that, or that. Where have you empowered them in the areas that they can be developed?
Right.
Because not all households are the same.
Right.
So what you were fortunate to get in your household is home training. Everybody didn't get that.
Yes.
Everybody taught you yes ma'am, no ma'am. So this pageantry was actually birthed, I want to say 2016, 2017. And so Pam Johnson is actually Gerard Johnson's mother for the Texans.
Oh, yeah.
And so I saw her somewhere else in another fashion show, and I was like, hey, look, I got a contest coming up. I want you to come in and be a part of that. But fortunately, she won. And so in her winning, she and along with the other ladies that are part of the group, we travel, and our community work is we go all the way to Louisiana. We go anywhere that you ask us. That's how we pour back into the community. We try to pour into areas where that isn't it, that isn't paramount, that isn't going on. And so that's how we actually help them raise money and what they decide to do. And a lot of the people that came today are my connects in one form. That was the chef for my birthday. I didn't do a birthday cake. I did what she had for her birthday. Amazing, amazing. Wow. If you haven't gotten it, I wish she had enough that everybody could get some.
I know, we're going to have to do that.
Amazing.
We have to do an audience giveaway.
Yeah.
So, okay, so Pamela Johnson is on, she won the
very first one. So she's our emeritus queen. So the emeritus queen is, you got to start with one. Okay. And so she's actually a part of another organization, and we support whatever she does. She's in thousands of things. She's in the Delta, she's in this, that, and the third. But however, she's a part of Kelly Lewis Watson 40 Plus Models. She's actually getting ready for their 32nd annual fashion show.
Wow.
And so what we did is we put in a promotion for her to encourage her, what she's doing to continue to raise money for children with a C average. That's unheard of. That's unorthodox. People giving children a C average. But they are succeeding in life because someone trusted them. And so she's a part of that, but she's actually getting ready. She's on our planning team. We're getting ready for our pageant, and it will be in July of 2026.
Wow, awesome. So this beautiful lady that he's talking about, Pamela Johnson, she's in the audience, and so we're going to have her come up, y'all. Let's give her a hand. All right. Come have a seat here.
Yeah, you don't sit in the middle.
And let's get that mic. Okay, so tell us a little bit, how do you feel being a part of this wonderful thing that Bishop has going on?
Well, it's really, truly amazing to take an opportunity for seasoned women to feel that you still have something to share. Because after you get a certain age, you know, people assume that you're old and you're over the hill. Well, you know, I'm a very confident woman, and I don't feel that age is just a number for me. And it's good to be around other like-minded women, you know, that believe in themselves as well. And I don't want to do all the talking.
Yeah, well, you do. So you.
Also, too, Bishop did mention that my son, he was the former Texans quarterback coach, but now he's at the Eagles.
Philadelphia.
Yeah, Philadelphia Eagles, because they decided to do some new things, so he decided to venture off in another direction. So my baby boy, Gerard Johnson, he's at the, I don't know what job he's doing there, and he's at the Eagles, and my oldest one is at the Minnesota Vikings. Awesome. So I have Marquise Johnson and Gerard Johnson. So I'm one of those moms, like he said, as in multiple things, because I enjoy helping people.
Wow.
I told they come from good stock too. You know, to have two coaches, two professional coaches, that's coming from great stock. You know.
Well, you do so much. I mean, I've been knowing you for years, and like I said, I've met Bishop through you, and like I said, you're like my second mother. You've always, been there and encouraged me and always supported, and so I appreciate that. And so, I know we didn't get to get you on to do a live full interview, but I definitely want you to come back because we have so much to talk about because, like I said, you've been there with me and my mom, and you don't find that many people that truly support, that support you. They say they with you, but they don't support you, and I'm going to wrap it up before I cry. So,
well, thank you.
But I do
want to
appreciate
thank your mother and your daughter for sharing you with me. I don't have a daughter, so she became that perfect person.
Oh, thank you so much. Thank you so much, Miss Pam.
Don't make me cry.
I know. And then we didn't even get no tissue up here today. I was like, I don't know what I was thinking. When you call, people spiritual that know how to connect with you in your seat, you gotta have some tissue. Yeah. So, is there anything else you want to close and kind of let us know where we can follow y'all and stuff?
Actually, on Facebook, Bishop Bolden, you will actually find anything there. We actually have one of our authors in the building with us too. He wrote a book, I Take My L. He's a great man of God who's actually opened up his testament to share with the people of God. But I want to say this before I leave because I want people to always actually know God is the God that loves truth. And we as a people need to learn how to own our own truth. And so where God came and got me from, that's where he came and got me from. But the truth of the matter is that God saw me then and he sees me now. And so that's a word for somebody politically. You may not think it's going well, but it's right where you need to be in this season of your life because he's preparing you to catapult to your next season. So with that being said, great things ahead for you. Great things. Don't say this is a small platform. This is the introduction of the world. The Bible says death and life is in the power of the tongue. What I speak, I shall have. And so this is the interim. And I salute you in your interim. But I also want to catapult with you when God begins to set your main stage. God bless you. Thank you for having me.
God bless you too. Thank you so much for being here.
Yeah.
Thank you for being here. And so I definitely would, have y'all back. I mean, my eyes is tearing right now, so I'm gonna have to go to commercial for a teardrop. But thank y'all so much, and I definitely will have y'all back on the show. And y'all definitely, follow Bishop and what he's doing in the community. Okay. So next up, y'all, we gonna have Pastor Terrence. We having the preachers in the house today. Stay tuned. We'll be right back. Is a Christian faith leader, pastor, businessman, and entrepreneur. Overseer Terrence Hall is the founding pastor of Kingdom Builders Cathedral Church. Please welcome Pastor Terrence. How are you doing today, man of God?
How you doing, sis?
Good to see you too. I know I've been knowing you for pretty much a long time, probably over 20-some years.
Wow.
And so, how has everything been? I've seen you've done a lot in the community. So tell us a little bit about your church, and then kind of dive into what you do for the community.
Before I start, I want to thank God for your mom, because my mom always say, folks don't have to be nice to you. When I first started ministry, your mom opened so many doors. I remember the day when she started her church. It was just me, you, my family, your daughter. See how your daughter have went to another level and how you raised your daughter. I wanted to just pause and say thank you because of who you are. And thank your mom for letting me use my gift in ministry.
Yeah.
Sometimes we get too high to forget the people that started you back then. And her mama was a great woman. And I'm so happy just to see her today, but see how our ministry have grown because she sold and spoke into my life. I never forget. And back to me.
Awesome.
But I just want to pause and just tell your mom and you thank you. You like a sister to me. Yeah, for real, for real. And I'm learning you don't have to have friends and talk to them every day.
Yeah.
But when you find some, you ought to keep them.
That's true.
You was the only child. I'm the only child of my mom. My mom just got married. Said a lot of people said me and my mom wasn't gonna make it.
Yeah.
I've been married 18 years. My mom just got married.
Wow.
And God's been faithful.
That is
and so we thank God for that. Kingdom Builders Cathedral, we started our church. I keep saying, like your mom, started from the ground.
Yeah.
We've been up 9 years. We feed over 1,000 families a week. We have a lot of our seniors in our community. We have about 200 seniors a week. A lot of seniors need assistance and help. And so what we try to do is be the resource for them.
Yeah.
We talk about church. A lot of pastors, we shout, we jump, but a lot of people leave defeated. We want to never be a church that just shout, take up offering, and still leave hungry and broke.
Right.
And so my whole goal is to help those people that need help.
Yeah.
So one of the things we do is we have a community resource. A community resource every Friday. You can come to the community resource and get clothes, diapers, household stuff, job. If you need help with bills, you can come right here and get resources. I always tell my kids, I'm blessed to have 2 kids, and when I take them to nice restaurants, I tell them, be thankful.
Yeah.
Because you got a lot of people in my line every Thursday get up at 6 o'clock in the morning just to come get food. Every Thursday.
Wow.
We've been doing the last 6 years,
That is
coming
awesome.
there and helping those families.
Yes.
So we try to help out with our community about it, help build it. And so we've been grateful to be able to do it. Solid. A lot of people start, but they don't finish.
Yeah.
And so we want to make sure we keep it going.
Right.
And so God has been faithful to us. And so today, the Lord has laid on my heart to be a blessing to 100 women this weekend.
Wow.
And I was running late because we're blessing 50 ladies today.
That's
And then we close out tomorrow. We're going to bless some business owners tomorrow.
Awesome.
50 ladies in worship.
Yes.
And so I wanted to, my mom always say, sometimes you got to make the table for somebody else.
Yes, definitely.
And so the Lord had laid on my heart that a lot of ladies that's behind the scene never get recognized.
Yeah.
And so we want to bring them up to the scene.
Yeah.
So this weekend we honor them. This Saturday, our women's come. We honor about 50. Then we do it tomorrow in our worship.
That's
They just come in and just worship, honor those young ladies. Like, what you doing?
Yeah.
You doing stuff. It ain't all about the fame. That's what your mama taught you.
Yes.
And look at you now. And so I thank God how God has took you up and taken you higher, and God has truly blessed you. And so every time I look up, I see what you're doing. And you started praise dancing. I don't know if people know you praise dance.
Yeah.
Mama, on Sunday night, used to praise dance. She used to praise dance, and her daughter used to praise dance. We had that little church rocket. You hear what I'm saying? And so I remember the days, you know.
Yes.
And now to see where it's taking you is nobody but God.
Oh, but God.
And so,
yes.
and I'm just like, man, every time I see what you're doing, I say, man, God doing this.
Yes.
And so I thank
God
God
is
for
good.
that. So that's what we do. We have a summer program. We're getting ready to start our summer program. The Lord gave me, a lot of people can't afford summer camps. My kids, it's $100 a week for a summer camp.
Right.
So the Lord gave it on my heart to go into the apartments. So we bring resources to the apartment. So from 10 to 2, starting in June to August, they can come to the apartments and we service them.
Oh,
We teach them
wow.
etiquette, teach them dance, teach them history. Just bring your kids, and we do it for free. 10 to 12, we feed them breakfast and lunch. Come to the apartments.
That is
We always say,
awesome.
hey, come here, come there. They don't even have gas.
Yeah.
So why we can't bring it to them?
Yes.
And so that's my goal
That
and my
is so
vision.
good.
So I can talk all day. So
Yeah, no, but that is good. So
I get in the flow.
Yeah.
Well,
So
you-
with the with the community and all this stuff, I've seen that you have met a lot of people. So how do you connect? Like, tell us some of the people that you have met.
So really got me started was Congresswoman Sheila Jackson Lee. That's my mentor.
Yes.
I thank God for her. My wife and my mom used to always get mad because I used to carry her purse. And I thank God, and I keep saying this, I thank God because them purses got me in some doors that I couldn't pay to get in.
Hey. All right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
And so now she's gone, but they call me Sheila Boy. And the reason why I thank God for that, because there's sometimes I can't afford them high price tickets.
Yeah.
But on the grace of Sheila Boy,
Yes.
packing a purse, I get to open
Got
the
that
door.
door. That's
so
right.
I thank God for those
who you
kind of.
know.
It's who you know. And so God has truly blessed me to be able to do that. And so now I have a couple of friends. We leave here, we take a couple of people to dinner tonight. And because of the relationship that God has blessed me with. And so I thank
Yeah.
God for the open doors. So I have met some people, met with Jesse Jackson, because of Sheila Jackson Lee. Met some people. So I just thank God.
You've met a lot.
I met
Because
a lot.
I've seen you on there and I've been like, Mama, Pastor Terrence was with, I think I see you with Beyonce Mama at one time.
Yeah.
I'm like, you were with Beyonce Mama.
Right.
I say, Pastor
Yeah.
So, yeah, Mama Tina. So
Yeah, right.
So I did see you with a lot of people, and yeah, to kind of see where you have went. Like I said, we have been knowing each other for years, and to see where you have went in ministry, I think that's amazing. I think it's amazing, and so I just kind of like with your church and stuff. What like side of town are you on, and when do y'all have like services, Bible study?
So the Lord has blessed me to have noon Bible study. I have some singers at our church. A lot of churches don't have it. We have a ministry. It's like a blind ministry. We service the blind families.
Oh, okay.
And those families, because of their illness or their sickness, a lot of people don't look out for them.
Right.
Lord has blessed me to, thank God I don't have a church bus, but I have a bunch of metro lifts come to the church because those are the people that I reach. I
Yes.
go beyond the walls.
Right.
And so every Wednesday at noon, we in the city gas area on Homestead, Wayside. I don't know if you heard of Chicken Plus, but we right down the street from
right
Chicken
down
Plus.
there.
Chicken Plus. So
Chicken
we
Plus.
our church is always doing something. We're not a dead church. We just don't meet on Sundays. Last week, a lot of people getting ready for the rodeo. Lord laid on my heart to bring the rodeo to the church.
All right.
And so we had rodeo on the yard. So I had 4 or 5 horses, and the kids got up, and they didn't have to worry about parking.
All right.
It was free. You know what I'm saying?
exactly.
They didn't
Yeah,
have to worry
good
about hot
idea.
dogs. It was free.
Yeah.
And so what we did, bring it to them.
Right.
A lot of, I mean, just be honest, a lot of people can't go to the rodeo.
Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Do you know I went to the rodeo and I had passes to get there, but before I got there, I had to pay to get in.
That's right.
Wow.
I had to pay the park. $100 just to get in with a pass.
What? See,
So
I
it's
don't
like,
follow that.
and so I thank God that He blessed me to be able to bring those horses to the church, and those kids was happy
I bet.
just to get on there and ride down the street and come on back, and that was
Right.
it. So yeah, we had our horses.
That is
Yeah.
awesome.
So
That
we
is
got a lot
awesome.
going on.
Yes,
we
y'all
got a
do.
lot,
I
yeah.
mean, that is awesome. I see all the different things and the ideas that you come up with, and I think that's great. Like I said, you know, I've been knowing you for a while. I mean, I've even came to church and preached for you a little bit, and I
Right,
know
right.
we was, you know, you wanted me to connect and stay there, but it was like,
It took off.
yeah, I took off.
It took off.
I was like, you know, I'm gonna be your assistant pastor. I don't know.
Right,
You know, I'm
right,
like,
right,
I don't
right.
know if I can. And my mama always tell me that. She said, you know, you got a calling too. I'm like, yeah,
Yeah.
I know that.
And you're a good preacher. Yeah, you're a good preacher.
And I'm like,
so I
but
thank
you
the
know,
Lord.
I just move when God say move.
And when
So
you
yeah,
gotta be obedient.
Yes, definitely. But so do you have anything coming up before we go that you'd like to let us know besides the women's conference?
We got the Easter egg hunt. Easter egg back in apartments. A lot of people say, "Come to my church, come to my church," but we doing it in apartments. The Lord gave me. We're gonna give away 300 eggs.
Okay.
With kids, free, hot dogs, stuff like that. Vendors. We are now partnered with Houston Community College. One of our programs is, like Bishop Bowden was saying, we help kids that don't have A's and B's. We give them $500 scholarship to go to a Houston Community College. And so last week we got partnered with Houston Community College to be able to fund this for these kids. And so we thank God for the open door.
Yeah.
That's an
awesome.
open
That
door.
is great.
That's an
That is
open door.
great. That is great. Awesome.
So
well,
Kingdom Builders Cathedral Church, if you haven't looked it up, you need to look it up. You won't be mad that you didn't. But we always doing stuff on that corner. So thank you
all
so
right.
much.
Well, thank you so much for
Thank you.
being here. And we're definitely, you know, going to connect again in the future. So y'all stay tuned. We'll be right back with our ambassador, Jade Curl, inside of Sky's Modeling School. We'll be right back.
Hi everyone, I am Jade Crow, and today I'm excited to share a little bit about Sky's Modeling School. Sky Modeling School is a place where confidence is built, preparation begins, and models learn how to carry themselves with purpose. Sky Modeling School works with ages 5 through adult. We focus on posture and confidence skills that go beyond the runway. This is about helping models feel confident in how they walk and show up. Students have opportunities to train and be a part of events connected to Sky, the runway coach and CEO. Some of Sky's fashion shows include Elegance on the Runway and Back to School Fashion Show. I've had the opportunity to participate in both. In addition to Sky shows, models may also have opportunities to participate in other fashion shows and events as they continue to grow. Sky Modeling School also helps models with professional photo shoots for their portfolios, which is an important part of the modeling journey. As the model ambassador for Sky Modeling School, I am proud to represent what the brand stands for. If you're interested in modeling or simply building confidence, Sky Modeling School is a great place to start. To learn more and stay connected, be sure to follow us on all platforms at Sky Modeling School. I am Jade Curl, and I'll see you on the runway. Stay tuned. We'll be right back with our host, Queen La.
Queen Law Mailbag. I'm here to answer your questions, spill a little tea, and give you that Queen Law wisdom. Let's get into it. What's in the mailbag? Okay, so this is questions that has been submitted to my mailbag for me to answer. And so this is what my segment producer have picked for me to answer. One of the questions is, what inspired you to start your talk show? Well, some of y'all have already kind of heard a little bit about that throughout this show. So what inspired me to start the talk show is that I wanted to, open up a platform for people to come that have, visions, that have businesses. I wanted them to be able to, have a spot where that they can, tell about themselves and other people can see them. Because, not everyone really knows what's in someone or what they have if they don't, see them. So that is why I wanted to start a talk show. Let's see, what's the next question? How do you handle people who doubt you? Oh, wow. Okay, so I guess, to say with that, I don't really, focus on people. I kind of focus on what's for me, what God has for me, where am I trying to go with it? I mean, because not everyone is going to agree with you. Not everyone's going to support you. Not everyone is going to believe in you. I only, just focus on myself. So I don't focus on who doubt and who don't believe. I mean, because really, at the end of the day, it's about me and what I accomplish. And those that doubt, they'll just see it unfold. All right, next question. Oh, okay. Being in the film modeling industry, how can you tell when another popular person, producer, model, or actress isn't a good fit for you to collaborate with? Okay, so this person had a lot. So they're in a lot of things and the person is not a good, how do you know if they're not a good fit? Well, I mean, with me, I have a spirit of discernment. So I kind of could tell when someone is, it's a person I shouldn't collaborate with. So I would just say watch people, watch their moves, watch their reasoning of things that they're doing, and just kind of, take your own notes. And then eventually, your spirit will let you know that that is not the person that you can connect with. I mean, if you see anything, especially if you start seeing negative things about a person, something that kind of goes, social media wise, then you know that you need to move on and seek someone else to collaborate with. Okay, and our last question. Would you choose love or success right now? What love got to do with it? I mean, I have these questions where they can submit them and it be anonymous, so I don't know who's asking them. I might change that because I want to know who asked that question. But I would say, everyone wants to be loved, but I feel that if you're focusing on something, if you have something that you're trying to reach a goal, then I feel like, you should focus on yourself. I mean, if you're married, you have to have time for, your husband, your spouse, that's, biblical. But, if you're single and you have something going on, I think you should, put everything off aside and focus on your success, your goals, and what you're doing. But of course, like I say, that's a flip side of that question, because if you have a husband and you have children, then you gotta prioritize, you gotta put it all together, okay? So that is the Queen Lie mailbag. All right. Well, thank you all to all of the guests. Thank you so much for being here. We have come to the end of our show. Did y'all have a good time? Yes, well, thank y'all all for being here. I had a great time, to all my special guests. And I know earlier I mentioned my nanny from Louisiana. I want to say thank you to my nanny in Louisiana, for Verna Pope, for supporting me, for watching every episode, for calling and sharing advice, what she like, what she don't like. Family is very supportive. And calling my mom and telling my mom how proud she is of me, and always encouraging me. So I wanted to give this shout out to my aunt. It truly means the world to me, and honestly, it feels like my grandmother is watching me, and I don't want to cry. I feel like my grandmother is watching me, and if she was here, she would be sitting right here with me, in the audience, so my aunt in Louisiana is my grandmother's sister, and my grandmother passed some years ago. So to have her, watching the show and giving her feedback, it means a lot to me. So I wanted to, send a shout out to her because she's on it with me. She's always supporting anything I've done, sing, like I was telling Latachie when I went to rap, praise dance, always, was there to support me and my mom and, my kids. So I have 2 kids, for those of you who don't know. Xveria Bledsoe's 28, she's married. And I have my son, Timothy. He is 23, y'all, help me out, 23, I forget. My son is 23, and he made me a grandmother this year. So my grandson is Xavier. He's named after his aunt, Xveria. So, that is my family and my mom, and so I love my family. I thank them for supporting me in everything I do. Even sometimes when my mom kind of don't even know where I'm going with it, and she just be like, okay, I'll be there till I understand what she's doing. So thank you to my family. Thank you to all my viewers and everyone who's watching, coming into the live audience. Thank y'all so much. I want you all to make sure you subscribe to my channel, The Latachie Show. We're on YouTube. Subscribe, turn on your notifications. If you would like to support the show, we always are open for donations because nothing I do is free. There is money put into to get this production where I want it to be. So if you want to donate, if you want to be on our paid segment, advertised segment that we did with the Queen's Chamber to spotlight your business and be able to do things, make sure you, contact us so we can get you that spot. And I always close my show with this quote. Your journey is yours to create. You have the power to create the life you desire. Have a safe and beautiful Easter. Until next time, guys. Bye.